This segment that I'd like to talk about now would be the distances in the wedge and how far back you want to go. In other words, we talked about where to play the wedge shot off your back foot or in the middle. I myself, a lot of times, will try to play the club always in the middle or further back. In other words, it depends on how far away we're going to hit this shot. If I have a 75-yard shot, I'm going to play it more probably in the middle. If I have a 45-yard shot, I'm going to probably play it a little bit further back in my stance. Now, you want to be very, very comfortable in how far back you go. In other words, what usually will happen to somebody is if I go to this area right here, this ball is not going to go quite as far. In other words, if I get it up here a little bit higher, it's going to go a little bit further. If I go in a full swing, it's going to, again, go a little bit further than that. So those are three different areas that I have to know how far that I can hit that ball. If I'm all the way back, I am assuming that I'm going to hit that shot maybe 90 yards to 95 to 100 yards. If I come in a little bit more, I'm assuming that I'm going to hit it anywhere from 70 to 75 yards to 65 yards. If I cut down a little bit more, I'm looking at around 45 yards. Now again, this comes into the club selection also. Whether I have in my hand a lob wedge, an A wedge, a gap wedge, a pitching wedge, or a sand wedge. This is why I say the more practice that you have with the wedge, the easier it becomes. I always say it's like playing a piano. The more practice that you have, the better you're going to get at it. And wedges are very, very, very difficult.